What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Balanced Perception YouTube channel. Today we are back with a very special episode as I'm taking a look at some of the old pictures I have taken. You know, I have a vault, hard drives, just full and full of pictures from, AWA, from MomoCon, from Ichiban-con, Dragon-con, all these conventions. And it's rare that I actually go back and look through these pictures after I'm done editing them. And since conventions haven't been going on, they're just now started coming back, I was like, let's, take a look at some of my previous work. And some of the pictures, I had forgotten about. I had scrolled down on my Instagram and I had really forgotten about it. And it just brought back such a flood of memories. And today I really just wanted to look at, some of the best pictures I feel I've ever taken and just really, really enjoyed taking and really helped me become a better cosplay photographer. So today, let's check out some of the pictures from my past. So as I said, today we are going to be looking at some of the old pictures I have taken, some of the pictures from MomoCon, other conventions, and we're just gonna basically walk down memory lane for a bit. But actually, before I do that, I forgot to mention, I'm wearing still the awesome Winter Soldier shirt I reviewed in another episode. You can find that at the end of this episode. I will link it here or here. But it's still holding up pretty well. I put it through the wash. I've worked on it. Maybe I should record a video of that, working out in it. But it fits very well. It's hot outside. It's very breathable. So I love this shirt. You can check out that episode if you like and you would like to purchase your own shirt. I'll link it below and it's linked on that episode too. So anyways, I digress. So the first picture I actually want to take a look at was at, the cosplayer's Instagram name is at ChunLi Bear. I'm sure I butchered that, but she's a friend of mine from Charlotte. I just reached out to her in one of the cosplay groups, the Charlotte cosplay group, and she responded. She had seen that, I had posted pictures in the group before, and she, took a plunge and just went ahead and decided to work with me, and I thank her so much. And I really, really love that we did this shoot. We did it in Charlotte, of course. It was Uptown Charlotte. I forget, Ramir Bearden Park is the name. It was late at night. She had on this awesome Black Panther cosplay with the lights on and everything. It was, dark, so everyone's looking at us, but we didn't care. We went down there, we took this picture, and it came out amazing. I just loved the way it looked. This actually was one of the very first times I used my new Nikon Z6. It's a great night photography camera. It has a great, ISO range. It was just an amazing shoot, and I really, really love this picture. And hopefully moving forward in the future, I will not only get to shoot with her again, but I will also, get to shoot more nighttime pictures, as this was, kind of a bit outside of my norm, a bit outside of what I'm comfortable with, but it actually turned out very well. So I love this picture. This is one of the first ones that I always seem to keep coming back to every time. I look on my website or my Instagram, I keep coming back to this picture. So I love that one. Oh my gosh, I forgot what this picture. Oh, it's by, the cosplayer's name is at hitomi.lola. I will link them all on the screen up here. But I love this picture because it was my first time going to MomoCon. And I love the Powerpuff Girls from back in the day, it's part of my childhood, and Mojo Jojo just was an absolutely ridiculous villain. And I saw her and I was like, oh my gosh, please, please, please let me take your picture. And she agreed, and this is the picture we created. I, once again, love the way this picture came out, but really because the cosplayer did such a phenomenal job. Her cosplay was, oh my God, it was so good. Just thinking back to it now. It really, really just, brought me back to those childhood days of watching the Powerpuff Girls on Cartoon Network. I can't remember how long ago that was. Oh my gosh, it was so long ago. But either way, I really love this picture. And if you guys haven't seen on my Instagram, I have also done an edit of this one. Hopefully a lot of you guys have seen it. If not, that's okay. You can, go check it out. I think it turned out really, really well. I did this whole cartoon Powerpuff Girls edit of it. Check it out. I think it was really cool. So, oh, this is another picture I actually loved. I forgot about this one. This picture that you're seeing now is by Shinigami Meg Cosplay. She cosplayed as Urza Scarlet's Heaven Wheel armor. If you guys haven't seen Fairy Tail, it's an amazing series. It's, I forget when it ended a while ago, but another absolutely amazing cosplay. And I not only came up to her because I love this series. She was, you know, an awesome human being. She was very friendly. She let me take her pictures, and you know, I thank her again so much for it. But like her armor, the wings on this thing, like I tried to capture the essence of it, you know, in this picture, but it's something you just had to see in person. The wings were huge, and you know, they had like that feather slash sword look, and then she had two swords. It was just great. Her hair was red. Like everything about this cosplay was just so good. And I remember I was over on the other side of, you know, the anime AWA convention floor. I looked over, I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go over there, ask her for a picture, you know, crossing my fingers, she doesn't have anywhere to go and she will let me take her picture. And as you can see, she did, and I love this one. And I love this so much, I actually did an edit of this one too. So that is also on my Instagram. But this was, yeah, a really great picture. Oh my gosh, this picture. So this one, the cosplayer's name is @the-Resident Workhorse. We have since become really good friends. I mean, we message each other a good little bit now, and this was my very first time meeting him. I had just completed the series, I mean, maybe like a week before, of Megalobox. And it's, you know, kind of similar to one of my favorite animes, which is Hajime no Ippo. And of course I had to watch it, and then he was the only cosplayer I have to this day seen at a convention personally that, you know, cosplayed as a person from that series. And I said, oh man, I have to get your picture. And he was really courteous and actually waited because I was taking someone else's picture, but I didn't want him to get away. So I was like, hey, I'm so sorry, could you just give me 1 second? I ran over to him and said, dude, just give me like 10 minutes. I really want to take your picture. And you know, he waited for me, fortunately, and we took this picture. And like ever since, we've become good friends. I saw him again at MomoCon. Oh, what was his cosplay then? As Cinder from Dark Souls, and what was the other one he did? Oh, it's slipping my mind right now. I can't think of the other one he did, but those are also on my Instagram. But oh, these bring back some really good memories. God, like I cannot wait to go to AWA this year. Or hopefully if they have it, I have to check and see if they have it. I haven't looked yet, but really good memories. I love this picture, and I keep coming back to it. You will see it on my website like several times because I love this picture, and I really just love the series. So obviously I'm a bit biased, you know, for the cosplayers I go up to because I usually choose the ones that I know, because like sometimes I feel kind of ignorant if I don't know what your cosplay is. I want to take a picture of you and I'm asking you to pose, but I know nothing about your character, so like I'm a little nervous sometimes. But I knew who this character was, and you know, I just went for it. So shout outs to Resident Workhorse, you know, thanks again for this awesome picture. The next one is another picture. I don't know, it seems like there's so many from AWA here, but this is Pirate Fox Cosplay. I know you guys have probably seen the, oh, what is her name? The huge cosplayer. Oh my gosh, I can't think of her name right now. It'll come back to me in a minute probably. But anyways, this is, you know, the Xenograe armor. I think it's the name of it, Xenograe armor from Monster Hunter. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play Monster Hunter because most people, well, I take that back. I didn't get to play that much of this, you know, Monster Hunter series. There've been so many Monster Hunters, and most of you guys know it's a complete grind fest. You just have to grind and grind to get the armor you want. But the Xenograe armor, I'm probably saying that completely wrong, but I absolutely love this armor. And this was the first time I had seen someone, once again, do it in person. And I knew I had to get this picture. And so I went up to them and they said, sure, you know. I sent them their pictures afterwards. They loved them, I loved them. I still want to do an edit of this cosplay, but unfortunately, I did not take a full body picture, and I didn't take any really good half body pictures that would be good for editing. Like, I think it's a good picture, you know, just on its own, but for editing and like doing a composition, I don't think it's not so great for that. So hopefully I will get to see them again, and we will, you know, get to run that back and redo that shoot. Kamui Cosplay, dang, I cannot believe I couldn't think of that. But yes, she did the exact same armor, and it was absolutely amazing. I would, you know, like to see her in person too one day. That would be really cool if I got to take her pictures. But that's, you know, fingers crossed, hoping for the best type, whatever there. But anyways, that's that picture. Man, I really like that one. Moving on, come on to the next picture we have here in this set. Oh yeah. This picture, the cosplayer is that Erin Axel. I'm not sure how to say that. ERINAXL. She obviously cosplayed from Demon Slayer, and oh my gosh, now this character is slipping my mind. I don't know what's going on. Like, all these characters' names are slipping my mind. But you guys know who she is either way. The poison user, the pillar. I really, really love this cosplay. Like, oh my gosh, it was so amazing, because that was, you know, I took this picture, I think, what year was this? 2019, so wow, 2 years ago. It doesn't seem that long ago, but I once again loved this cosplay, because Demon Slayer, I mean, who doesn't like Demon Slayer? And I don't even know what to say. The next cosplayer that really left an impression on me and that I just love taking pictures with was Coco Sugar Cosplay. She is a huge cosplayer. I actually met her at BlurredCon. That was the very first time I met her. She had won the cosplay contest. I can't remember which costume she was wearing. Oh my gosh, it's slipping my mind right now. I guarantee you, as soon as I finish recording, it'll come back. But that was the very first time I met her. I congratulated her, took a picture from my cell phone. She ended up actually booking me again. Well, booking me for the first time at, what was it? MomoCon? No, it wasn't MomoCon. It was, I cannot remember which convention that was. Wait, Katsucon. I think it was Katsucon. I think it was, but yes, she ended up booking me there, and we did a really awesome shoot. I got to use both my lights, I used gels. Oh, it was such a good time. I really enjoyed taking pictures with her. Her personality is phenomenal. She's very nice. Oh my gosh, I can't go on about this shoot. It was really memorable. And she really just like gave me a chance, because she had never worked with me before. And I really appreciate that. That's a lot in the cosplay world, because, you know, sometimes people have no idea who you are, and unless you came with a recommendation, people aren't going to work with you. And she just gave me a chance, and I really appreciate that. So shouts out to you, Coco Sugar. Thank you so much. I hope we get to work together again in the future, because yeah, we made some awesome pictures. And also, like I said, I like this picture so much I didn't edit. You guys can see that one on my Instagram page too. I see, like, all the pictures I really enjoyed, I ended up doing edits on them. There's been tons, but you know, I didn't want to go through all of them and bore you guys. So, but there's tons of them. Anyways, let's see, what else do we have here in the vault? I'll just give you guys two more. Okay, so the next one, I remember this one, was Cutie Chan 3, that's the cosplayer's name. She cosplayed as, you know, Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura, not from Naruto. I really liked this cosplay. I knew who she was, but I didn't recognize her in the blue attire. And, you know, I was like, I'm pretty sure you're Cardcaptor Sakura. I went up to her and she said, yeah, you know, I am. And she talked to me about the costume. I was like, oh, you know, that's so awesome. Can I take your picture? She said yes, the rest is history, and we made the pictures you are now seeing on the screen. This was also another, like, just on the floor shoot. We were literally just on the AWA floor. I set up my lights, had my camera, boom, and you know, like, the whole shoot took maybe 30 seconds, if that. And she did all the poses. She did some tons of poses. You can see more of them on my Instagram. But I really enjoyed shooting this picture too. I have made an edit of this one, as you guys can imagine. I keep coming back to this image. Another one just I absolutely love. The final picture I took, well, the final picture I'm going to show you guys that really keeps popping up is this one of @Aaliyah Mason. She let me take this picture of her at AWA. I took several of her while she was cosplaying as ChunLi, and she's very photogenic. I love the way the pictures came out. I did an edit of these two, as you can imagine. And even more so, it's because I'm a Street Fighter fanatic, and every time I see like a fighting game cosplay, I usually end up asking that cosplayer to, you know, let me take a picture of them. And ChunLi is like one of the most iconic Street Fighter characters ever. Every time I see Ryu, Ken, Akuma, I have to take their picture. Like one day I just want a whole album just full of Street Fighter cosplays where like 10 of each character, I was like boom, 10 Guiles, 10 ChunLis, 10 Ryus, 10 Akumas, and just, oh, that would be awesome. Hopefully I can see some G's and a few other characters, you know, at these upcoming conventions. But it's really nice to, you know, walk down memory lane to see where you've come from to where you are now, and then only to imagine where you're going to go. And I really, like I said, you guys, you can tell I love cosplay photography. It's really my favorite genre of photography. And I'm just really hoping this year I get to take tons until the rest of this year, because we only have half the year left now. But I get to take tons of more boundless pictures, meet lots of new people. And especially, you know, shouts out to all the people I meet that aren't from, you know, my area. But I love when I meet people that are from my area, because then we can just go and do shoots, you know, at areas that I know and I'm really familiar with, since I am from North Carolina. But anyways, those were a few of the pictures that I really enjoy taking and the cosplayers I love meeting. There are, oh my God, there's so many more, but I can't show them all to you guys because I don't think you want to watch like a 5-hour video of me just showing you pictures that I enjoy taking. But these were just a few of them. I have all the pictures on my Instagram. I obviously love taking since I post them on my Instagram. But these, you know, are some that I just keep coming back to for some reason, and I really enjoyed them. But anyways, thank you guys so much for walking down memory lane with me. I really appreciate you guys who check out my channel. Side note, we got to 100. Thank you guys so much for helping me get to 100 subscribers. Let's get up. We'll have 999 more to go. No, I'm sorry, 900 more to go. So let's make that happen by the end of 2021. I think that's a bit unrealistic, but you know, we're gonna try anyways. But thank you guys so much for checking me out, and stay tuned. Check out more awesome videos I have coming. And until next time, stay boundless. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.